The Fed did not taper, and the market loves it, up triple digits on the news. We're getting you caught up right now on the only stocks that you need to know about. It's time for your top 10. Coming in at number 10, Walgreen, up more than 1%. The biggest U.S. drugstore chain plans to move its workers into a private health insurance exchange to buy companies' subsidized coverage. This is the latest indicator that the Affordable Care Act is accelerating a historic shift in corporate health care coverage.
All right, Five Below down nearly 5% today. Shareholders have agreed to sell 7.1 million shares of common stock. 7 million will be sold by funds affiliated with Advent International, and 100,000 shares by Five Below's executive chairman.
Number 8 is FedEx, up 5%. First quarter profit topped analyst estimates. FedEx reported an increased demand in ground shipping and lower maintenance expenses for new planes. The company has the world's largest air cargo fleet, so that does make a difference.
Number 7, NRG Energy, down about 0.5%. The wholesale power company was downgraded to neutral from buy at Goldman Sachs. The analyst cited relative valuation, lack of catalyst, and the downside risks of 2015 street estimates. New price target, $29. That's a dip from 31.
Certainly is. Dollar Tree up about 3.5% today. The discount retailer announcing a common stock buyback program of up to $2 billion. Share volume was 976,000 compared to an all-day average of about 1.4 million.
Number 5, the U.S. dollar, not a stock, seeing a midday dive. The dollar declined to a 3-month low as the Federal Reserve unexpectedly refrained from reducing its $85 billion monthly bond purchase. Obviously, the taper is going to be the talk of the town here.
You know, Matt and I earlier today ran into Ron Paul, former Congressman Ron Paul, had an interesting conversation with him.
I would imagine you did, and his feelings about the Federal
Well, you
Reserve.
know, and you know his concern that the dollar just is going to continue to sink here. So,
if anything else, Ron Paul is consistent.
He is very consistent, and apparently so too is the Fed. They're going to keep the money printing, which is why the dollar is down, why bond yields are down, and why stocks are up. I mean, market does like its sugar.
Cracker Barrel, number 4. Have you ever been? I doubt it, right?
I should go to Cracker Barrel.
Well, that'll be a field trip sometime.
Cracker Barrel?
No, I've not.
Delicious. Delicious.
My cholesterol is 240.
They've got really good fried
That's
chicken
the problem.
and biscuits, down more than 3% right now, despite and cornbread. Fourth quarter earnings coming in line with analyst estimates. The company plans to add 7 to 8 stores in 2014, with sales forecasts of $2.7 billion to $2.75 billion. We will get you there, Adam, I promise.
Okay. UnitedHealth and WellPoint both are down, pacing declines among the healthcare stocks. J.P. Morgan stating the companies have the most significant risk if open enrollment in the Affordable Care Act is delayed. And recent announcements by the president suggest that could be the case. Remember that October 1st is the deadline to have all the exchanges in place. Only about half the states have them in place, so we could be delayed on healthcare.
Number 2, Adobe Systems, up 9%. The largest maker of graphic design tools said it amassed more than 1 million customers for its online services, not the services for which you really know Adobe. Adobe shifting away from software installed on PCs that we're used to cloud-based programs. It's all about the cloud.
Indeed.
Sure is.
Way of the future. We're coming up on our number 1 here. It's not a stock. We're talking about the 10-year. Right now, Treasury yield down 14 basis points. Take a look at that. Still at 2.7. However, Bernanke surprising everyone here today when he announced that the Fed will continue its tapering program. He later went on to say that first tapering steps could possibly go into effect later this year. The market really loving this news. Keep it coming. Triple-digit gains here on the Dow Jones Industrial Average, double-digit gains of 20 points there on the S&P. A gain of almost 1% there for the Dow.